Peace. This is a Meat and Potato Sorcery production starring myself, The Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is understanding the game. When you come to Terra, or what is known as Earth, this is a game, okay? And it's going to be a game for you to figure out. Is it going to be fair? No. Are beings going to change the rules when you're getting close? Yes. But here's the tipping point. Once you work with your spirit guides, once you be consistent, and once you abandon the victim mentality, then that's when you're going to excel. And another thing that you're going to have to do, when someone has a defeatist attitude, you have to cut them off. I mean, cut them off. I don't want to hear about y'all have known each other since the 4th grade. You have to cut them off. They're astral food. Now, if you want to be astral food with them, then I will leave that to you, and you will be left to your own devices. Not only by a parasitic or toxic friend or family member, the universe will leave you to that, and each lesson will get tougher and tougher until you toughen up. You have to study what's going on, because people for some reason think that because Terra is going through what it's going through, that this just started. No, this has been going on for decades, and they set the stage for everything over 100 years ago. It's no accident about math and English scores. It's no accident for even people who love music and hip-hop. Did you know that a lot of these companies no longer want to sign rap artists? Ironic, isn't it? You want to know why? Because these are the same people that, let me tell you how it works, okay? What they do is this. They will basically violate an art form, and then when it's no longer lucrative or they can make money from it, they throw it right back to you. Okay, we got everything we could out of it. Now we're going to throw it back. Now, hip-hop is still making money, but it's declining. But these are the record companies, and then you got the program directors and the DJs. Is like, oh, we want more of this, more of that. They are devout liars. They don't want anything. They get orders from above, and their job is merely to execute. People want to hear now Latin beat music, African beat music. They don't want to hear serial killer music. They don't. Look at what's going on right in the boogie, the Bronx. The fentanyl crisis. Did y'all just think that was going to be self-contained? They just had in the Bronx, at a daycare center, where some youth got a hold of fentanyl. In the daycare center in the Bronx. 3 were hospitalized. 1, unfortunately, transitioned. The game is not fair. It is not fair in no way, shape, or form. And what I'm seeing, and I want to say this, and I want to be totally forthcoming and expressly clear. Men, stop crying. We are producing a race of weaklings on this. All you do is cry. This ain't fair. It's not supposed to be fair. Even angels and demons are disappointed. They can't even believe how weak humanity. They knew humanity was in trouble, but they like, wow, like, whoa. Just all you gonna do is just sit up and cry about life ain't fair, or this, that, and the other. One of the movies that I really liked was the last Rocky movie before it branched off into the Creed series. This is when Rocky was at a transitions or a crossroads in his life, and he fought real life boxer Antonio Tarver. And I'm gonna say something to you, man. He was talking to his son, and his son blamed everybody for what was happening. Oh, if you fight him, how's that gonna look for me? And his father told him, stop blaming everybody for what you don't want to accomplish. You gotta stop that. I'm gonna love you as my son regardless, but life is gonna beat you down. What's in you? And I'm seeing that missing from a lot of people. And frankly, it's incredibly disturbing. You got to get up and know this ain't fair. But then you got to get creative with your solutions. That's what you have to do. A lot of women now, what's going on with you? You were told, and if you would study trends years ago, everything the elders were saying, white, black, Native American, they were telling you what was going to happen. But you didn't want to hear that. You were too focused on you. And I get it. Young people, human young people, I get it. And then you wonder why the Dragon Kingdom don't want to interact with a lot of humans. Because they know more about, dragons know more about humans than humans do. Trust me, I know this firsthand. You got to realize this game is just that. This was set up for you. This is how it was set up. Either you're going to find out who you really are, where you came from, and your designation is not supposed to come back here. And if you do come back here, you come back here not in which you were before. That's how it's set up. That's the game. I even hear that some people want to reincarnate. Oh, I want to come back and do this all over again. Okay, can I say you're retarded? I'm not even going to be nice about it. You're retarded. So no, that's not it. There's a maxim from the Akan people of Ghana. They say that by the time a fool has learned the game, the players have already dispersed. So on the chessboard, what piece are you? I want, be imaginative with your answer. I always want to know that. I don't teach losers. Anyone I teach, I want to inspire you to supersede even your own expectations. And a real teacher and a real mentor wants to do that. But I'm also going to tell you something that someone said to me lifetimes ago. He said, I can want all the things for you in the world, but if you don't want it for yourself, what good is it? And I want the complaining, the whining to stop. I want you to challenge yourself. Either it's in you or it isn't. If it ain't in you, move aside and let the other people come and handle their business. That's it. So with that, that is your meat and potato source for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Your water, my friends. Peace.